what was that dream? Why was the dream? You know, why did you dream to be the guy that designed activewear for your family?
Well, it started off because my dad used to get his clothes made by a tailor when I was young. I used to kind of watch him do the process, going to Manhattan, buying his fabric, bringing it back to his tailor. It didn't really hit me until when I was in the 4th grade. My mom and my dad got divorced. We moved to the inner city in East New York in Brooklyn. I was going outside to play with the kids, and I put whatever clothes I had on to go play. They're like, hey, man, what kind of clothes you got on, man? I look cheap. Don't come over with the cheap clothes. And I was like, man. So I went home and told my mom, I went crying to my mom. I said, Mom, I need some money to buy some clothes. The kid said, you bought my clothes from the grocery store. I need some clothes. Mother said, boy, go find yourself a job.
Right.
You know, so
yeah.
What I do, I found myself a job.
Nice.
So I delivered newspapers, and I got my first check, bought an outfit, and now I was accepted because of clothing. So I thought about my dad's tailor one day, and I started making my own clothes, my dad's tailor, and that's what it changed my whole life, because now I was making something that wasn't on the market anymore. But I'll tell you shortly, the most important day of my life was this. I made this outfit for this guy, right? I was sitting in the park, I told these girls I made the outfit for him.
Yeah.
They didn't believe me. They told the guy to come over. She says, who made that outfit for you? He said, Carl made it. What's up? She's like, how come his name ain't on it then? And that's when it hit me. I got to put my name on the clothing, and that's how it all took off from there.
Right. Karl Kani with us here at Radio Nation Radio 920 Unnecessary Roughness. So you've got a lot cooking right now, right? Designing, a great outfit for Coco Jones. Tell us about that.
Yeah, that was through my friend son Carl, stylist of the stars. She came up with me the other day. She said, Carl, I want to just Coco. We have this concept. We want to redo a rendition of Whitney Houston's Super Bowl performance. We want to recreate some of your old pieces. So we recreated some of my old nylon tracksuits and made an amazing corset dress out of it.
Nice.
Her and her orchestra is going to be rocking, and definitely looking forward to this.
And you got a lot going on with NIL as well. What else? Man, I'm telling you, you got everything cooking.
Well, we got to, you know what I'm saying? We got King Kendrick, amazing high school student out of North Carolina. He's on, what's his name? Kyrie's travel team.
Okay.
Very standout kid. Definitely big hops on them. We thought it was important for us to have our own team of kids out there, give back to the community, help them propel their dreams so they can focus on school, things like that. So whatever we could do to address him, we want to be there for him as well.
And how did you kind of get involved in that? I mean, NIL is so big now. How'd you get involved?
Well, Joaquin's a black sports agent that I met at the Yankees, Yankee-Dodger World Series game 2 years ago. We met him. Cool brother, we connected. He told me he represents this kid, NIL. I was like, yo, let's do it. It wasn't even, once I met him, I just liked him a lot as a person. I was like, whatever you want to do, let's do it. And King Kendrick was like icing on the cake because he had the talent to back it up. So it was all good.
And so it just went from there.
Yeah.
It just went from there. Again, Karl Kani here with us, Radio Row, Unnecessary Roughness, Radio Nation Radio 920. So, I mean, man, it's just, this is legendary, right? I mean, this is something for the culture. This is something for hip-hop. I mean, man, I'm trying to tell you, I've talked to so many people here on Radio Row. I was like, man, I'm about to talk to Karl Kani, and they just get that just feeling, right? I mean, that is something special, man. And that era when Karl Kani, when you first dropped your clothes, like that was a badge of honor for us to wear that. I mean, that meant something.
It did. And, you know, what really hit me was when the Martin Show did an episode on Calvin Kani, stuff like that. I was like, man, you're really doing some stuff out there. But, you know, all those moments to me just made me want to go back home and work that much harder. Because now it's like I can't fail. Because this needs to be positive. You need to make it for the culture to make other people feel like if you could do it, I could do it too. And we felt we've done a good job to accomplish that.
No doubt, no doubt. Well, let us know again before we let you go, man. Let us know again what you're working on that we need to be on the lookout for.
Well, look out for KarlKani.com. A whole new collection's on there. Super Bowl Sunday, Coco Jones in the house. She'll be rocking my stuff. We got new vintage pieces coming out that Tupac, Biggie, and Nas used to wear, recreating those pieces for the new young generation. But they're older now. They haven't seen none of this stuff, so it's going to be all new to them. So we're looking forward to bring back the capsule pieces from the 90s.
Man, it's such an honor. Such an honor to be here with you. We look forward to everything else that you got cooking. Like I said, looking for Coco Jones, what she's wearing. And, you know, man, I'm just, like I said, I'm kind of in awe, right? I mean, we meet all these different people that come through, and then when it's the people that you know, like I never thought I was going to meet a Karl Kani. I'm lucky if I'm rocking your clothes, right? I mean, man, I'm trying to take it from a homeboy. Like, wait a minute. So, man, just really a blessing and an honor. Thank you so much for being here today.
I appreciate the love, man. Honestly, I really appreciate the love, and thanks for being on your show today.
Do you have anyone in the Super Bowl? You looking at anyone? Seattle, New England? You worried about any of them?
I'm thinking Seattle may take it this year. I like what they got going on over there. The defense is strong. You know, New England's their first time here in a minute. Young quarterback. Let's see what he does. But I think it's going to be a great Super Bowl either way.
Well, I'll tell you this, man. When you come out to Vegas, look me up, and we'll do some things.
My daughter lives out there. I'll definitely be there.